What happens when Deion Sanders, Coach Prime himself, puts his full faith behind a player? You get one of the boldest draft moves in NFL history. The Jacksonville Jaguars didn't just draft a two-way star. They went all in. They traded up, threw caution to the wind, and bet the house on a once-in-a-generation athlete, Travis Hunter. But the twist? They barely even met with him. So what made them so sure? Stick around, because this story runs deep, and it all starts with Coach Prime. It was the first draft under a brand-new Jaguars regime. Owner Shad Khan, Football Operations VP Tony Boselli, GM James Gladstone, and first-year head coach Liam Coen had the opportunity to send a message. And boy did they. They moved aggressively up to the number 2 overall pick, one of the most coveted spots in the draft, and selected Travis Hunter. A player who doesn't just dominate on one side of the ball, but two. Cornerback and wide receiver. In a league that lives and breathes specialization, that was unheard of. So the question is, why the risk? Why Hunter? And how did they become so confident without even having a pre-draft meeting? Enter Deion Sanders, a legend, a Hall of Famer, a dual threat who defined swagger and versatility. Now, the head coach of Colorado and the man behind Travis Hunter's meteoric rise. It turns out, Jaguars leadership didn't need extensive interviews or workouts. What they needed was one conversation. Tony Boselli spoke with Coach Prime, and what he heard changed everything. Head coach Liam Coen broke it down during a recent appearance on the Eisen Show. The confidence that Coach Prime had given us about him, just how confident he was that he could do this, was pretty telling, Coen said. And this wasn't just your standard player endorsement. This was Deion Sanders, one of the only people alive who's actually played at an elite level on both sides of the ball, saying, "This kid is the real deal. No hesitation, no reservations, just belief." If you haven't been following college ball lately, let's break it down. Travis Hunter isn't just talented, he's a unicorn. He made national headlines when he flipped his commitment from a Power 5 school to Jackson State, choosing to play under Coach Prime. That move shocked the college football world. At Colorado, he didn't just flash potential, he delivered. Hunter became a two-way phenom, lockdown corner, explosive playmaker. He was racking up stats, highlight reels, and accolades on both sides of the ball. Heisman-level impact, every single week. That's why NFL scouts were drooling, but still cautious. Very few believed that Hunter could handle the grind of playing offense and defense in the NFL. But there was one man who never doubted it, Deion Sanders. And now, the Jaguars are betting he's right. But talent alone wasn't enough for Jacksonville. There's something else that sealed the deal, and that's character. According to Coach Coen, the Jaguars are committed to building a culture of high-character players. And when they looked at the bond between Hunter and Sanders, they saw something real. They have a relationship that is extremely strong, Coen shared. It's a bond that's real. Hunter respects Sanders like a father figure. And it goes both ways. During a stretch where Coach Prime was battling health issues, Travis Hunter didn't just show concern, he showed heart. That type of loyalty, maturity, and leadership, you can't measure it at the combine. It comes from deep relationships, from watching how someone acts when the cameras are off. And the Jaguars saw that in Travis Hunter. This isn't your same old Jaguars team. With a new regime, a bold draft strategy, and a commitment to identity, Jacksonville is shifting the narrative. They're not just drafting skill, they're drafting vision, versatility, swagger. In Travis Hunter, they see a cornerstone, a player who brings both explosiveness and IQ, grit and grace. And let's be honest, this pick has the chance to change how teams view two-way players forever. It's no longer just a novelty, it's a strategy. Let's not overlook the big picture here. Coach Prime isn't just changing college football. He's influencing the NFL. The league is starting to believe again. Believe in players who don't fit into neat little boxes. Believe in the idea that hybrid might be the future. And that belief, it started with Deion's belief in Travis Hunter. One phone call, one recommendation. That was enough to shift a war room's decision. That's power. That's trust. That's the Prime effect. Travis Hunter is officially a Jacksonville Jaguar. And the world's about to watch something special. Two-way dominance, explosive highlights, and maybe, just maybe, a whole new NFL blueprint. What do you think? Will Travis Hunter revolutionize the league? Can he handle the grind of both offense and defense in the pros? Or are the Jaguars rolling the dice too hard? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you're hyped to see what Hunter brings to the NFL. Turn on those notifications because this season's about to be wild. This is football at the next level, and it all starts now.